What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Horizon, and welcome to episode 2 of Horizon Thoughts. Before I get into everything, I just want to say thank you to everybody who told me, they gave me some positive feedback, just feedback at all about the first one. I really appreciate it. Y'all really did make my day when I was just, I uploaded. I was a little like, damn, I don't know if it's gonna do good or not. I don't know how people gonna feel about it. Yeah, man, every time it comes to trying something new, it's always hard because you don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work. So I just want to say thanks for all that before I get into it. As you can see us on the screen, I was watching that video that's been surfacing about the guy who went up to Logan, basically asking for a job. Yeah, I was going to cover this and I made a whole video about it. I'm not going to lie, I did, but I like that whole process kind of gave me a headache because it just didn't come out the way I wanted it to. And again, this is Horizon Thoughts, so this is completely all unedited, unfiltered, just raw. And listen, I'm gonna tie this into what I really feel like talking about right now, and this is something I've been thinking about all week. And this does kind of pertain to it, right? And it comes down to starting from the bottom and working your way up, right? Just grinding on your own, right? Now this pertains to this because what Logan said to this dude was very generic, but it really wasn't bad advice, right? So this dude clearly is one of those people that he want to get in the industry that Logan is in. Now that industry just being like a social media influencer / act, he wants to do it all basically, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. All right, I completely respect that. I myself want to kind of get into it. That's why I have a channel. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm trying, right? But the thing to remember is, well, in his man's case, actually, before I even get into that, right? In his man's case, he sees Logan as a ladder, right? And by asking Logan for a job, it's basically getting permission to climb that ladder to the top without actually having to build your way up yourself. And the thing about that is that that's not how it works. Logan's not. I'm pretty sure there's YouTubers / influencers of all kind. Rather that be TikTok, YouTube, even Twitch, right? That had people come up to them and they asked them how did they get to where they're at, and they probably all gave them the same, what people might think is very generic advice. Oh, I just stay consistent, or I just kept working, which is just staying consistent. I just kept doing what I wanted to do. And it's not generic advice. It's just the truth. At the end of the day, you're going to do what you're going to do. And I think I feel like being consistent is really the hardest part about doing whatever you want to do. Because consistency is very I'll use myself for example, right? When you post videos after videos after videos on YouTube and they're not getting the amount of views that you want, that shit gets discouraging. Some people it might take 50 videos for them to give up. Some people might take 2 videos to give up. But it's just when the things that you want don't come your way like you think that they will in the time frame that you think that they will, it just gets discouraging. That's just how it is. You just don't want to do it anymore. And in this guy's case, right, I'm pretty sure he was like, well, if I can just talk to Logan, I can just skip all the hardship and just kind of get straight to doing what I want to do. Now, being put on by friends is definitely a cool thing, bro. But in this particular case, this dude doesn't even know him, right? Logan doesn't know who this dude is. This dude doesn't know him. He's just a fan that snuck backstage and with the terrible ass pitch. But I think there's some key takeaways from this situation that also pertain to just working, man. Just you should never ask for a handout. You should never that be your goal to get a handout. That should that's a terrible ass mindset to have. Terrible. You will never get anywhere with that mindset. If a handout is in your plan, that's terrible. Never. And if a handout comes your way and I was completely unexpected, then by all means, that's on you if you want to take it. But to plan a handout is fucking horrible. But yeah, I think it's just I think it's just trying to stay on the track and continue to do what you want, to continue to follow that dream that you want so bad, despite it not working out the way that you wanted to, the way that you thought it was going to, is the major key to success all around in achieving what you want to achieve. And I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. Now again, tying this back into this video, this I just thought that this is just an all around bad plan. I just think that this dude did want a handout at the end of the day. I was going to just break down each thing that he said, because honestly, they were really just kind of, it was a very half-assed plan, right? Dude went in there asking to get a job. It wasn't really a job. He just wanted to be around the man. And then, he proceeded, after all this happened, to go in his car and cry about it. And it's like, man, that was just fucking stupid, bro. That was ultimately really fucking stupid. I just yeah, I don't know. I had more to say at the time, but I have like a major headache right now. I don't even know what else I really want to kind of say about it. But yeah, it just, that pursuit of like what you want to do is really the hardest part, though. My freaking throat itches, man. This is fucking stupid. I'm gonna post the first one. I'm gonna post the first one. And no, I'm not. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Keep going. Let's keep going. Oh God. Okay, it's cool. But taking advice from people like me doesn't really make any difference, right? Like there's plenty of channels out there that will give you advice on how to grow your channel, or give advice how to grow your money, or give advice about this, about that. But none of that stuff matters unless you actually take it in consideration. And I feel like this dude, again, in this video, just didn't care about none of that. I don't know what his true motives were, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly what I said. He said, fuck it, I want to join the crew. Let me join a crew, because this was not a job. He just wanted to join the crew, because a job would be, for example, if he asked to be his editor or something like that, or something. He just wanted to be in the camp. He just wanted to be part of the gang. He wanted to be a Pollard. That's as simple as that. He wanted to be a Pollard. And again, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but you're gonna have to kind of present yourself in a better fashion if you were to really be taken seriously. And again, like I said, when Logan told this man to just get some of his friends and go start making TikToks, go start making YouTube videos, he was just saying go do it yourself. And I really believe that. Like, why does he, like, my thing is, like, when a dude was in the car, he said how he wanted to be an actor. He only named one thing. For one, he just said an actor. Yeah, like, what the fuck does that even mean? Anyway, if you want to be all these things, where does Logan Paul play a part in any of that? How does he have any effect on you whatsoever? What is stopping you from doing it? You had $100,000 a year job. So what it seems like to me is that you had a pretty good job that would easily fund whatever things you want to do. Now, let's say you quit your job to go pursue that. Then that would be like, okay, bro, by all means, that's cool. But instead, you quit your job to go pursue a handout. Now, that's fucking stupid in my mind. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's just it wasn't thought out whatsoever. So I don't blame this dude. I don't blame Logan for telling him no. I mean, on top of that, he has no obligation to say anything to you. If anything, you should be thankful that he even talked to you, because most people would have just had you kicked out as soon as they found out that you snuck in. You would have been gone. It would have been no other conversation. You would have just been gone. So I feel like Logan handled the situation pretty well and pretty generously, if you ask me, because like I said, most people just had you gone off rip. And I know it has to be annoying for these big influencers to always be approached by people like this, asking for handouts, asking for Insta clout because they don't want to work for it themselves. Like, look, I don't know what kind of environment Logan grew up in terms of, like, you know, if it was a silver spoon or not. But at the end of the day, this man did grow. Okay, he grew on his own. I ain't gonna lie, he did. I ain't watch him when he had no subs. I ain't watch him. I know he came from Disney Channel or some shit, whatever. But at the end of the day, he still did it on his own. Okay, he didn't ask nobody to do it for him. He did it. The man went from a YouTuber to a goddamn boxer. All right, come on now. Like you can't take that away from him. And when I know it has been known, when people like this just come out the blue, just asking to get where you're at without putting in no work whatsoever, I know that has to be annoying, because that would annoy me. So I know it has to annoy all these YouTubers, not just Logan Paul in particular, but all of them that get approached with the same bullshit. So again, I think the biggest takeaway is just don't do this shit. Don't do this shit. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for collabs. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to get help from people. But it's a difference between help and full blown them doing it for you. And this seems like I want to join the camp so you can kind of do it for me. He kind of, I ain't gonna lie. He said, I want you to mentor me. But to like what extent would a mentorship do for you? And what do you think a mentorship is? Because again, it seems like you didn't really know what you wanted prior to that, and he was just like, well, I mentor me, mentor me with a question mark. Like, I don't know, I just want to be around you. But anyway, that's just my take on it though. Okay, I just tied that into what I've been thinking for the week. Nothing too serious. Again, this is just my opinion on it. If you can agree or disagree, that's all on you. That's what Horizon Thoughts is for. I just kind of talk about whatever the hell I feel like talking about, and it may or may not make sense. I don't know. These are just me rambling, to be honest with you. Anyway, but as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and share it, and consider subscribing. We're almost at 100K. Oh my god, 100K. I fucking wish. We're almost at 100 subs. So, yeah, fucking 100K. Anyway. All that being said, it's your boy Horizon, and key takeaway: don't do this shit. Okay, don't fucking do this. I'm signing out. Peace.